Good morning. Good morning. Just getting started today, guys. AMC running the past couple days a massive volume. Looking forward to taking some gains off of AMC, putting it to GameStop over the long weekend here. Remember, guys, on Monday we will not be here because the U.S. markets are closed. AMC right now trading at over $32. Amazing. Yesterday closing at $26. Crazy. Wearing my Ape shirt today. Ape Ninja King. Let's go. Ape strong together. So we see AMC running on massive volume. Just imagine what GameStop is going to do when volume comes in, right? Right now GameStop is slow and steady, moving higher and higher and higher on very little volume. Markets slightly up from yesterday, but we are downtrending as of 7 o'clock this morning. Let's see what happens here. The hedge funds will need to liquidate some long positions to cover their shorts, especially on AMC. Alternatively, they can just pump up their holdings, right, and just pump this up to make it look like they have tons of collateral before they dump the market. But we already see them selling off their Bitcoin holdings. Crypto taking a big hit, trailing off yesterday. Let me just extend the fib. There we go. Crypto selling off from the 40s back down to 36 and change right now. I think crypto will continue to sell off as the market leads to cover these shorts, right? They lost billions and billions of dollars over the past couple of days so far, and those losses will just continue to mount as they refuse to cover. We see the hedge funds losing control of almost all of their short holdings, right? We see BlackBerry running. Oh, where are you, BlackBerry? All the way up here now. Wow. We see BlackBerry running. We see Space running, right? So all these had massive short positions. And I mean, the short hedge funds are just losing control of the entire market right now, and so they're going to do everything they can, by tooth and claw, to make sure that they don't go bankrupt, which is a very high possibility, considering what they're doing, being extremely over leveraged and having their positions way underwater. So massive gamma squeeze today for AMC, and then looking for that gamma squeeze to come to GameStop next week. And then the vote, right? The vote numbers coming in. We got the annual shareholders meeting on the 9th. It's going to be amazing. So we got 2 minutes for the market to open. Waiting to see my AMC gains. So I kind of sold off most of my AMC yesterday at the $27 mark. I still hold a couple of calls. I'm going to sell them today, and I will just hold one just in case AMC hits like $1,000, $2,000. I'll hold out one call. Otherwise, I'm going to sell off everything today, moving into next week long weekend. So I'm pretty much moving everything from AMC into GameStop. I have a couple puts on the SPY for next week, for Friday, I think. Tuesday we're going to have a massive sell-off, probably. Just seeing how the market is, super frothy right now. SPY almost at all-time highs, right? So SPY all-time high was 22. Oh, 23. Right here. So we're pretty much almost there right now. Essentially what we have here is a head and shoulders. We have shoulder, head, shoulder, and here is the neckline right here. 411. So if we break 411, it's going downhill. We managed to hold this level here, but let's see if that works out. There's the market slowly trending up. We have about, what do we have? Market is open. 235% up on my AMC calls, 30% up on my GameStop calls. Woo! AMC. Massive gamma squeeze coming into AMC right now. So if we're looking at the options available for AMC expiring today, I think $39 was the highest. AMC 34.35. Holy! AMC going all the way up. Oh, never mind. Today it goes all the way up to $59 now. But I remember as of yesterday when I was looking at it, was $39. Not too sure. Yeah, $39 right here. We got 40,000 open interest. So if we hit $39, it's going to be a massive, massive gamma squeeze. And then they just opened up some more call options available all the way up to $59. Holy, AMC going through the roof. AMC probably halting right here. Dang. Woo, AMC still going. False halt. Let's go. AMC $36. Holy, 300% up on my AMC calls right now. Woo, 316. GameStop following. Once the hedgies lose control, they're going to lose control. Did I say lose control? Because they are losing control. Take a look at BlackBerry. BlackBerry is probably flying as well. So let me... Space flying, right? So everything that they were shorting is now flying just because they're losing control of the markets. They do not have enough funds to suppress the price. Ooh. Ooh, just holding my positions right now. 346% up on my AMC calls even after this pullback. Let's go. Take a look at the market. Market eating it as they sell their long positions to get out. There's a red candle coming down. Big red sell bar. Let's look at this sell off right off the top. Ooh, BlackBerry, look at this. Massive, massive short covering. Bam! Hedge fund shorts are losing billions of dollars this morning. Holy! Well, that was exciting. So now let's wait for the next pump. There we go, right back at it. Just hanging out here, watching AMC, watching GameStop. I think we're gonna probably get a massive short attack. We had a short attack, came right back down to here, and then buy volume came in to pick us up. I think we're gonna head up today. We didn't even halt up here, which is amazing. I'm surprised we did not halt. That looked like a definite halt from 32 all the way up to 36. That's definitely over 10%. Might have sold my AMC position a little bit early yesterday. Sold it at 27. We're getting a tweezer top right now in AMC, so we might get a reversal here, but AMC massive volume for today. A lot of day traders, momentum traders will be in just because we hit all-time highs. I don't think AMC has ever been this high, ever. Let me see. Let me pull out to the monthly. Yeah, we just broke all-time highs. Blue Sky's breakout right here. The previous all-time high was 36.13, and we are now at 36.75, which is crazy. And the share dilution today is much higher than it was back in 2015, right? There's more shares out there available today, I believe, just because they just sold a whole bunch of shares, like 500 million, something like that. So share float is much higher, which means the valuation of the company is much higher at these same prices. Woo, tweezer top playing out, coming back down. Well, I mean, coming back down. We were at $20, $25, $26 yesterday, right now at 34. So a nice $10 move. Can't really complain about that. BlackBerry still going strong. Space still going strong as well. Space going to the moon. Ooh, crazy. When they lose control, they lose control. The only thing they're trying to control now is GameStop. If GameStop blows up there's going to be no stopping this rocket. There are just too many shorts out there. So playing it as we thought it would, allowing the other shorts to run so that they can control GameStop. GameStop is going to be the finishing move right here, fatality for all these shorts. But we saw GameStop slowly creep up as these shorts started blasting off here. Tech getting pumped. SPY coming down a bit. Ooh, BlackBerry into the 11s. Space right now breaching this fib line. Ooh, Tesla looks like it's trying to run. Not a lot of volume so far. Square, Chipotle. Woohoo! Space breaching. Breach! We got BlackBerry. Looks like BlackBerry is running this morning as well. AMC, a lot of sellers in this area. I mean, that's to be expected, right? All-time highs that we hit today. Anything above 36.13 is an all-time high. Tweezer top forming right here. We might get a bounce right off this yellow or blue before we get a push back up. The gamma ramp today is way too high. I don't think we're going to fall that hard unless they short billions of dollars into AMC, so they're going to have to create tons and tons of fake shares to do so. Let Let me open up Reddit. Reddit must be going crazy this morning.
Let's go.
There we go. There's a downturn, right? Tweezer top, reversal. Expect to bounce off the yellow or the blue. There we go. There's the bounce off the yellow. Let me check how my SPY puts are doing. So SPY puts still doing well. SPY weakest of the indexes. Hey, buddy. We got tech getting pumped. But as the U.S. Treasury curls back up, tech is going to come down. But the Fed is doing everything they can to keep interest rates low. Woo! AMC back down to 32. I'll sell one call here. I'm good with that. Nice 300% gain. I'll take it. Still holding some calls just in case AMC blasts off for real. I'm gonna buy a GameStop call. There we go. Sold some AMC, bought some GameStop. Ooh, there we go. GameStop, nice little bounce right after I bought it. I like. AMC, big sell-off right now. Space, big sell-off. BlackBerry, big sell-off. Civi, nice pump. Ooh, Square moving. I like Square. So we got tech flying today, which is very interesting. Bitcoin. So right now we're trying to look for patterns in the market so that we can make plays.
Yeah, what do you want to do? Yeah, okay.
Anybody? I'm gonna add to my SPY puts right here.
Okay.
So on the SPY, what I see, downward resistance, flat bottom, right? So this is the reverse of the flat top breakout. This is the flat bottom breakdown. So once we break this level here, let me draw it in. Kind of like right here. We should head down quite a bit. AMC, nice little bounce. So pretty much holding this blue. Consolidating right now at the yellow. I expect the SPY to bounce off this blue, come back down. There we go. Pretty much just touching the blue, coming right back down. I like it. AMC holding a very small position. I pretty much sold 95% of my AMC position, moved that into GameStop. A very nice hold. AMC bouncing off the blue. Trying to hold this yellow now. Woo. SPY moving up.
Oh, okay.
SPY looking like it's going to get pumped today.
Yeah.
Still waiting for it to break this line. Let's see if we hold. So we do have a downward
Okay, I see it. Your here. I see it.
resistance right now. Let's see if we break through this. If we do, I'm going to need to get rid of my puts, and then I'll buy them later in the day. I'm going to be holding puts through the long weekend into next week. I think we're going to get a massive red surprise on Tuesday as the market opens. BTC getting stuck
Okay, there's some more.
right at this level.
So put it on here. Another ball. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Go up there. Yeah.
Let's watch the SPY.
You see something?
Okay, SPY bouncing off this yellow line.
No, cover it on the other. You see anything? Oh, yeah. Mm.
AMC running again, trying to break 34.
Good. Don't touch it. Here's some glass. Here's some wood. Glass. Here's some vinyl. Oh, okay. And this one, wood.
I'm going to look to add to my puts the next time we come up to this yellow line. I did not add there just because I wanted to test this resistance. This resistance is now holding. So next time we come up here, I'm going to buy some more puts. I might have lost that opportunity, but it's okay. No worries. Already have good exposure to the market going down. We got a minute left on this candle. Let's see if AMC is able to hold this blue line and finish above it. GameStop trying to hold this blue line as well. I want to see it close above this blue line. Whew. Tesla selling off, Chipotle selling off, Square just chilling up here. QS, Space, BlackBerry holding up pretty well after this sell-off.
What do you want to drink?
Whoa, who you calling, buddy? Hello. Hello, it's Cartita. Hello. Whoa, flat bottom breakdown. Let's see. Knock, knock. Oof, there we go. Let's see if this is gonna break. Knock, knock. Let's go. Looks like we're coming down. See ya, SPY. Watching AMC. So AMC, this candle closed above the blue line. I like that. So now we need to close above the yellow on this next candle. So while the market is losing control, I want to take a look at SNDL, which is also highly shorted. SNDL, super cheap stock right now, under $1, which also might run as the market loses control. Let me pull it out to the 4-hourly. So bounced off this level quite a few times here, 68 cents. Looking good right now, tailing wick off the bottom, holding this VWAP. Look at this setup here in the 5-minute. Pump, consolidation, pump. I'm going to pick up some SNDL for next week. But we are selling off the top, so be careful, guys. Right now the price is 88 cents. June 4th, I'm going to buy $1 strikes. They're only 7 cents right now. Buy 10 of them. Just get some exposure to SNDL at $1, which is right here. So next week, let's see if we get that move. So SNDL has been moving up this entire week as well. Let me move it out to the hourly. Look at this spike yesterday. Bloop. So we know there's going to be a lot of call options in the money, which means they are going to have a nice gamma squeeze as well, similar to what is happening right now to AMC. So picking up some SNDL here, and on the 5-minute pump, consolidation, pump. That's what we're looking for. So just picked up 10 calls on SNDL, super cheap, 7 cents a call. So all in about 70-80 bucks with commissions. Not too bad. I think we might get a nice 2, 3, 4 times on that, which is good. That's all the amount of money I'm willing to spend on SNDL. I don't really like the stock too much long term. I don't think there's a ton of potential out there. But short term, I think we might get a nice little squeeze, right? Like what's happening to BlackBerry. BlackBerry I'm bullish on. I just don't think the stock will move. Unfortunately, Canadian companies don't really get the shine that American companies do. I think if BlackBerry was an American company, the price would be much higher than it is today. SPY looking to add to my puts. Woo, look at this breakdown and then bounce right back up. But right now, what's happening, guys? Getting rejected off this blue line again, right? So got rejected here, got rejected here, got rejected here, got rejected here. I think we're going to be coming down here. Sell off on tech. Game looking weak here, but we always know game can move on very, very little volume. So if the slightest bit of volume comes in, game is going to go to like 280. BlackBerry, new daily high, amazing. Okay, waiting to add to my calls here at this yellow line. Remember, guys, this resistance here we hit once, twice, 3 times. So I'm gonna buy right here on my puts. Getting ready. So 307% up on my AMC calls, 52% up on my GameStop calls. AMC looks like we're trying to run back up. We do have a tweezer top formation right here. Watch out, guys. we have 4 minutes left on this candle, so this candle is very fresh, could break out of this at any time. So let's see what happens. I'm waiting for 420 and like 420.95 or 423 to pick up some more puts, but look here, tweezer top forming, so we might get a move back down. This candle once again still very fresh, 3 minutes and 45 seconds left on the candle. The SNDL crawling up here. So the reason why I picked SNDL versus like a BlackBerry or a Space is that these have already run this morning. SNDL very, very high short float as well, and previously it ran to like what, $4, something like that. Where is this? Where did it go? Yeah, previously it ran all the way to 486, right? It is even more shorted today than it was previously, and that run was almost the same time that GameStop and all those other stocks ran, a little bit afterwards. Ooh, getting ready to buy some shorts here on the SPY. Watch out for that. So as a laggard, I think we're going to get a nice move in SNDL today as well, right? So as the hedge funds lose control of their short positions, everything should see the benefit of that. So we want to pick a laggard, something that hasn't moved when the others have moved, and we kind of can gauge the strength of that move based on the other movements. Ooh, GameStop coming down. I'm going to look to buy more GameStop off of this green line. I guess double green line. This green line of the fib, this green line of the EMA. Going to wait to get some puts right here on the SPY. AMC, tweezer top playing out, but right now we are holding this blue line. Got my buy order ready for a SPY put. 420 put for next week Friday. I think those will pay really nice. 423 SPY all-time high. SPY getting shy as we get closer to this yellow line. I mean, I could draw it like this, take out this tip and this tip. Yeah, let's do that. And then this red tip here is false breakout, but now we connected 3 tips versus 2. BlackBerry pushing a little bit, but we got SNDL, a much bigger push relatively than BlackBerry or Space, right? SNDL went from 88 cents to 91 cents, so 3 cents on an 88 cent stock is like 4% move. Getting ready to add to my puts here. A little bit higher, SPY. A little bit higher. Just being patient with this last buy. Nice buying here on that pump. So we got a false breakout similar to this red candle here. So if I just adjust this line, whoop, that's a perfect touch, right? So another false breakout, but really this is the line that we're playing. Hey buddy. Oh we got telephone. Hi.
Say hello, hello.
I'm gonna say hello. Who's calling?
Hello, hello.
Yeah. Game waiting to buy right here. What's going on with the SPY? Look at that false breakout. Let me just move this. There we go. False breakout. Kind of the same thing that happened last time, and then we're probably going to retest this yellow line again. So right now we're just bouncing in between these levels. This level, this level, this level, this level. Right when we touch this yellow line, we're coming down. Picked up some puts here. I like it. Take a look at space. BB. Ooh, Blackberry. Slowly crawling. Go Canada. SNDL. Looking good here. Not a lot of volume coming in so far. We need volume to push this stock up. It is a very, very highly capitalized stock, so tons and tons of shares out there. Obviously because the share price is so cheap, right? It's under $1. Game, nice bounce here. Tweezer bottom. Still waiting for this green line. If it doesn't come down, I'm okay waiting. I'm not going to rush my positions. Got a very, very healthy position right now in GameStop. So when GameStop goes to the moon, we'll be right there laughing. Ooh, SNDL pushing this. So we're already up 5 cents on an 88-cent stock when we bought it down here. I like it. That's like a 6% gain.
Hold your finger. Yes, hold your finger. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So we got $1 call options, SNDL, for next week for Friday, guys. Almost 93 cents right now. Woo, 93 cents just hit. There we go, 93.50. I like it. Getting closer and closer to that $1 mark that we bought for. Space bouncing. We got Blackberry curling. We got GameStop. Oh, I missed my entry. It's okay. Not gonna FOMO in. Just gonna relax and watch the charts. Very nice finish for a Friday going into long weekend, right, guys? I like it. Portfolio is up like 50% today as a whole, which is fairly strong. And obviously I'm losing money in my SPY puts because I bought SPY puts yesterday at this level here, 1972, as we failed to break out this green. It's okay. You wanna come sit with Daddy? Yeah, come. But I look at that. Okay, come, buddy. You don't have to yell. You don't have to yell, buddy. You wanna sit on Daddy's lap? It's okay. Why you take off your socks?
It's okay. I will wear later.
Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. You wanna sit with Daddy a little bit? You wanna say hi to everyone? Hi. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Who's that? Who's that? Look at you. Hi, buddy. Hello, everybody. Come. Don't touch my laptop, please. Well, you can sit here and watch. Ooh, AMC.
Yeah, Papa.
Moving up, yeah. GameStop moving up. Oh, we're moving up. SPY moving down.
Papa.
Yeah. Grandpa went to go clean up your stuff because you don't want to play with Grandpa. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, the ducky. Duck penguin. Duck penguin flippers. Flip, 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 flip. Look at the wing. Hi, you see?
That's it. Go out.
You wanna go play with Grandpa?
Read book.
AMC, look at this, guys. Let me just draw this in so it's a bit more obvious, but there you go. There's your buying opportunity. Anything off that line is a good buy. Goodbye, hedgies, as they short this stock. But yes, buy here, and you can say goodbye to all the short hedge funds. You wanna go, Grandpa? You wanna go play? No, you want to sit with Daddy? You want this?
Yeah.
Oh, you wanna read book? You wanna read book? Okay, go get a book. What book do you want, buddy? You got books in your room too. You know where all your books are? What book do you want from here? Okay, wait. Daddy gets for you. You got too many toys there.
Okay. Where's the book? Want to read the book?
What book?
Yeah.
What book? What book? This one? You don't like this book. How about this book? You like this book? You like this one?
You have one door.
This one? Alligators, baby? No?
Okay, let's go read book đi anh Kha. Anh Kha? Yeah. Pick one. Pick one book. Yeah.
You have a book in his bedroom too. Maybe
Yeah.
you want to read those
I
ones.
know. Yeah, let's get some more book later.
Okay. Spy coming down still. Good. Space getting stuck under the fib. Blackberry looking good. Nice full candles. We even have Civi coming up.
Yeah.
SNDL taking a little bit of a breather, but right under this resistance here. So I like the look of this. A good show of strength. So I am going to add to my SNDL calls. What? Yeah, I'm gonna add right here. $1 calls for next week. So it's 5 puts. Almost back to even. So right now I'm under the water. 5 puts, 18.2% down. But what we have here at the bottom is a nice squeeze. Look at all these red dots here. It's currently trending downwards, so most likely it's going to break towards the downside. A very, very hard and fast break. That's what we're seeing, right? Flat bottom breakdown. Here's our flat bottom. Descending resistance. The more times we knock on this door, the weaker the door gets. AMC coming down to this yellow line, which is our buy opportunity, right? So we touched this yellow line multiple times pre-market, and then when the market opened as well, this yellow line actually held up for us. So I like it. 94 cents SNDL. Whoop. 8 cents up since we bought it, so that's like a 10% gain over the last, what, 10 minutes? Come on, buddy. Up. Up. Oh, boy. Whoa. Okay. You ready? Wow, BlackBerry almost at $12. One of my friends went heavy in BlackBerry, like $500,000. But back when it was like at I think $10, and it fell all the way, and now he's back in the on the green, so he's very happy. Testing this yellow line once, twice here on the latest 5-minute candle. I wanted to see us hold really this blue line. We need to finish above this blue line. This candle needs to close out. We do have 4 minutes left on this candle, but this was your buy opportunity right here, guys. Already marked it out for you some time ago. Blackberry, a little bit of a sell-off. SNDL still climbing, so 95 cents is a daily resistance. So this is going to be a very, very hard line to break. Let's see if we can do it. This random gap up in Tesla. Tesla usually has tons and tons of volume. Not today though. Whoo! Sell off as we get to this orange line in SNDL. I like it. Tweezer bottom. That means we're going to reverse to the top side. So volume is, we're just holding this line right here on the SPY. I want to see that flat bottom break down, consolidating for the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 5-minute candles here. Red dots at the bottom, indication of a squeeze. Let me see that breakdown. So I have a meeting later today at 11, so I'm going to need to hop off right at 10:30, guys. So I'm going to do my market roundup at around 10:25. Yeah. Show me that breakdown. Show me that breakdown. Woo! AMC breaking down also. So this candle has 2 minutes left. We need to close above this yellow line for this yellow line to stay in play.
Okay, let's go. There's more book.
Ooh, there's my buy-in right here. Let's see if we get closer. I want this zone here between the green and the red fib.
This one. Auto. Okay.
But the VIX slowly curling up. Volatility index. Yeah, you want to lay here? Ready? You want to bring your squishmallows to bed? Or you want to lay here? You want to lay here?
This one too. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, picking up some more GameStop right here, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, go get them. It's okay.
Together here.
Woo! Nice value right here. I like it. AMC breaking off this line. So our last bounce was down here, $30.35. Let's see if we get down there again. So if AMC is breaking down, we need to readjust. So we're taking this tip to make this line here. On GameStop, if I can, I'm going to add again at this level. Let me just draw this in, guys. Look at this. Right, so just connecting these tips, boom, 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 242. So I want to add here, and I want to add here at 226, so 227, 228, whatever it is, under 230, let's say. And I want to add at 242, and I want to add at 230. SNDL, pump, consolidation, pump, consolidation, pump. That's what I'm looking for. SPY. Ooh, breaking out of that squeeze just a little bit. So let's see what happens here. On the tech sector, it looks very interesting. Looks the opposite of the SPY. Got a pump, consolidation, possible pump. But SPY is more like the opposite of what's going on. Tesla coming down. SNDL holding this fib very, very strong. Look at this massive buy bar. Highest buy volume of the day. So right here on AMC we see downward pressure. We see it trying to break this blue line but getting rejected right here. So we might come right back down to this yellow before we bounce. So be patient with your buy-in, guys. We got rejected here at the VWAP, rejected here at the blue. We need to find a bounce here on the yellow. And our final bounce would be here on the green. SPY trying to hold this yellow line. SNDL creeping, creeping. Ooh, SNDL calls 22.9% up. Look at this. Tech sector. Looking strong this morning. Flat top break out. Boom. SPY flat top flat bottom break down. Boom. So they're actually moving inversely to one another, which is really interesting. It's rare that you would see the tech sector and the SPY move opposite of one another. Woo! Big rejection. Buy opportunity was right there. I think we're going to get a nice bounce now. We might get a sell-off act, possibly. But around 2-3 o'clock, I think we're going to get a nice run in AMC. So the game plan for the short hedges and anyone that sold calls is to drive the price down as much as possible. That way the calls will be out of the money and they don't have to deliver. If they need to deliver, what that means is they're going to have to buy the shares of AMC, which is going to pump up the price to give those shares to the people that bought the calls. And that is going to force what is known as a gamma squeeze, right? And so we might get a sell-off until the afternoon, and in the afternoon I think we're going to get a massive run as people start buying in, trying to force that gamma squeeze, and as the market makers and call sellers have to buy in as well to cover their risk, right? That delta. Woo! There we go. There's that flat bottom breakdown. So we broke out of this triangle here, coming down. I like it. The TQ is trying to have a flat top break up, break out, whatever you want to call it. SPY flat top break down. BlackBerry almost breaking. Well, it broke 12 but unable to hold. Still looking really good. Good. Woo, game. Good thing here. I'm gonna add to my position for GameStop right off this line. you, buddy. So right now I'm averaging up on all my GameStop buys. Okay.
Yeah? Hello?
Achoo. Bless you, buddy. So we have 3 minutes left on this candle here. It needs to close above this green line for the bulls to stay in control. We have a pre-market pivot right here at 28.90. So where do we bounce? We bounce right here, which was yesterday's highs. So we bounced at 29.75 or 29.76, which was yesterday's highs. So bulls are defending this zone right here very well. But right now, this yellow line acting as a resistance, right? Previous support becomes new resistance once it breaks. We got the TQs bouncing right off this yellow line, this yellow VWAP, and the blue EMA. SPY trying to hold this line here. What is this line? I don't even remember. But we had that drawn in previously. Let's see what that was. That's this line. Let's move out to the 4 hourly. So that was our downward resistance here. Let me just update this. So it's more like, I guess more like this right now. So that line is not in play. It was a previous downward resistance, but it's really up here based on today's behavior. We do have a level right here of resistance, a whole bunch of consolidation at this area, and then a gap fill. We have tons of gap fills on the SPY. If I move it out to the daily, we have a gap right here. I believe this gap that needs to be filled at 411.08 and 411.61. If we break 411.61, we'll come down to 411, pretty much flat. And then look at this gap fill. Boom! From 403 down to 400. This is the gap fill that I've been playing for a while now. I've been trying to get this gap to be filled. Hasn't filled yet, but as you can see, we can fill this gap and still be on this upward trajectory of this yellow line. Right, so the SPY can actually drop down to the 400s and still be in this upward channel that we've been playing in this entire time. So let's see what happens. So the time now is 4:25. That's what I'm looking for on the SPY. I'm really looking for it to come down to the 400 mark sometime over the next week. AMC, woo, getting rejected from this yellow line right now. I'm going to hold my call in AMC. I only have one call right now. Sold everything for profit. And then I'm going to wait and roll those into GameStop. Looks like we're getting a nice short attack, giving us some good value buy-in before this afternoon's pump as they cover for that gamma squeeze. We see a sell-off in the markets, right? And that's just the hedge funds gathering money and getting cash so that they can short the market, adding more collateral so they don't get margin called, which is to be expected. And that gives us a really, really good buying opportunity, so I like it. Let's see if we break this pre-market pivot here of 28 and change. Oh, we just broke it, so we're probably going to come down. We had these previous lines drawn in. Let me just redraw them for us on AMC. So we had this upward channel, and then we had this downward. I mean, this is the upward channel we were playing in When were we playing in this? 2 days ago, and yesterday, and then yesterday we broke out of this channel here. Oh no, move my fib. Get back there, fib. Alright. So we were playing in this channel for a while, and so now I'm just extending this channel. As you can see here, we bounced right off this channel here. So previous resistance becomes new support. Let's see if we can hold this channel here. This line no longer in play. I'm going to delete that out. But what might happen is we fall right back into this channel. We just bounce around until the end of the day blow up. So I think we're going to get a nice move towards the end of the day. But that's to be seen. If we break below this channel, it's going to be bearish. So manage your profits accordingly, guys. We started playing this when it was like $15 a couple days ago. Right now playing close to 30 bucks. Nice breakdown here in the SPY. I like it. GameStop picking up shares and calls down here at the 230, 228 mark. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Market's looking slightly bearish right now. We got everything coming down from this morning squeeze. Just watching here. So I mean my AMC calls are now up only 212%. GameStop calls up 26.3%. Still in the green. Obviously 330% gain is a lot better than 212% gain. Lost 100% of gains, but still up. So I'm holding, right? Woo, look at that nice bounce right off this yellow line. And so pretty much what I'm doing is I'm taking my gains from AMC, moving it into GameStop. I believe this rocket in GameStop here will have tons more fuel once it takes off. Yeah, SPY puts into the long weekend, holding through next week. I have June 4th expiry, right? So Friday of next week. Looking for this to drop off a cliff. SNDL, very, very small position. I took just to get some exposure here, so when we get this run past $1, it's gonna pay off huge, just because right now everything is running, which means the volatility IV is really high on their call options, whereas SNDL hasn't really run much yet. So the volatility on these call options are much lower than these other, I guess, highly shorted stocks. Alright guys, that's it for me today. This is Mitch from Dumb Money Day Trading signing off for now. I hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys learned a lot. And I hope you guys made some money. I'm going to see you guys on Tuesday, because Monday the American markets are closed. Yeah, enjoy the long weekend, guys. And that's it for me today. Alright, take care for now. Have a great one.